Chad and his like freaking meat scale. Every time I pull this out, I literally feel like Chad. Like, let's measure all my deli meat, my cold cuts. Hi guys, I am here for a very requested video. This is my like fitness, gadgets, supplements, favorite products. I also have a video coming up of some of my favorite workout wear, and it's probably not going to be a try on haul because they're all like leggings and sports bras. And they all kind of fit the same, but I wanted to share with you guys like some of my favorite workout stuff. So that's going to be coming in a video soon. So make sure you're subscribed so you know when that video comes out. But today we're going to talk about my favorite gadgets, workout gadgets, workout accessories, supplements, all of that. So this is going to be like kind of a long video. I'll try to be short and sweet and to the point, but a lot of you guys wanted to know like some of my favorite stuff, so I wanted to share that with you. Now, my fitness journey has been going on for about 3.5, 4 months now. I've been doing a lot of research. I've actually gotten really passionate about health and fitness and working out and just like working on my physique that I've actually decided to get my personal training license, which I'm really excited about, and I love learning. I feel like it's been so long since I've been in school that I love kind of learning more about, you know, the body and how your muscles work and supplements and all of that stuff. So I've been really passionate about it, and I wanted to share with you guys just some stuff that I have found that has worked great for me, that I love. So everything in this video I purchased with my own money. It's not a sponsored video. This is just stuff that I've been using that I bought and I really like, and I wanted to share that with you. So let's start with gadget things because I'm a gadget freak. I love technology. I'm just huge in that. So the first thing I would recommend to you guys is the MyFitnessPal. Like, I use that nonstop. So you get it on your iPhone. It's just this little icon here. You click MyFitnessPal. So in MyFitnessPal, you can track how many calories you've had, what your goal calories are. If you buy the MyFitnessPal like subscription, which is what I did, you calculate your macros, which is your fats, your proteins, and your carbohydrates, which is how I do it. I don't count calories, I count my macros. So if you want a whole other video on that, comment down below and thumbs up this video and I can go into that a little bit more. Your macros are going to be different for everyone depending on your height, your weight, your goals, how active you are. So my macros might not necessarily be the same for you. So anyways, you can go through here and you put in each meal. So I have it separated for 6 meals. So that's 3 main meals and 3 snacks. So you can either manually plug it in, or the cool thing is if you want a whole tutorial on MyFitnessPal, let me know down below. This is just going to be quick. So you can go to food. Let's say this was meal 4. You could either manually enter it in, or there's the scan button here and you can scan the barcode. So let's just say this product right here, you scan it with the barcode and it will pull it up, and it pulls up all the information. So it has 2 carbs in it, 1 serving size per scoop, and you would just add that and you would add it to what you've had, and it tracks your macros, fats, all of that. So I use that all the time. I like to put my exercises in here too and the amount of weight that I've done. That way the next time I go to do that specific exercise, I can see what weight I did last time and try to do better or more reps or whatever it is. So I put all my exercises in there as well. You can track your progress, whether you've lost weight, you can track your weight, all of that. My goal is not to lose weight. It's mainly physique stuff, so it's just gains. So MyFitnessPal is the first thing. I really love it. I loved it so much that I ended up buying the subscription. I think it's $50 for a year or $10 a month. So why would you not just buy the year? The next is my Fitbit watch. This is the Fitbit Surge. I love this. I didn't think I would love it as much as I do because I don't tend to wear a watch very often, but I've been wearing it every day, all day. So it obviously tells you the time on there. When you swipe through, it will tell you, gosh, this is gonna be awkward to show. It tells you the number of steps, your beats per minute, how many miles you've walked, how many calories you've burned, if you've gone up floors or anything like that. What I really love it for is when I'm about to weight train, I set the exercise weight training timer on it. It tracks the time that I actually am physically working out. So it kind of like knows when you're just standing there resting, and it tracks your active minutes. It also tracks your calories, and it also tracks your heart rate too. So I love that, because then you go into the little Fitbit app and it will tell you on your dashboard how many steps you've taken that day, how many active minutes you've had, calories burnt, miles walked, and you can track your water, how much water you consume. If you want to wear this when you sleep, it will track your sleep patterns, it will track whether you're restless, and the quality of your sleep. So I really like this. I wear it every day. I find that I'm like constantly seeing like, ooh, how many steps did I take today? How many calories did I burn? And I'm not really concerned about the burning calories part as much, but it is really interesting to know, like, okay, on leg days, I burn an average of X amount of calories for this amount of time, or I work my butt off on the treadmill for this amount of time to burn the same amount of calories. So I really am interested in seeing like what exercises are most efficient as far as calorie burning. So this has been super helpful for that. Now this you can purchase on Amazon. That's where I got mine. You can get it at Best Buy, but I find Amazon was cheaper, plus Amazon Prime is like amazing, so I got it really, really quick. Okay, the next thing is I so feel like Chad. Do you guys watch The Bachelor, Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise? You know Chad and his like freaking meat scale. Every time I pull this out, I literally feel like Chad. Like, let's measure all my deli meat, my cold cuts. This has been so helpful at measuring out portions and serving sizes, because sometimes like one serving is significantly less than you would think, and sometimes it's more. Like 4 ounces of meat is actually way more than I thought, and I usually can't eat that much meat. So this has been helpful at my meal planning, meal prep, figuring out like how much I should eat of certain things, and it's helpful to track your macros as well if that's how you're going to be doing your food tracking. So this I got off Amazon, and it's great. It's just a meat scale or a scale of some sort. So you can weigh out your vegetables, your meat, your fruits. I just really like it, and I use it every single day. The next are some good headphones. Now, I've always had just like my same Skull Candy headphones for years, and I actually ended up buying the Power Beats. I got these from Best Buy. You can get them on Amazon as well. These are the wireless ones, or the Bluetooth ones, which I love. You just kind of put them behind your head, put them on your ears. They're super comfortable. I don't find any problems with like sweating and having them not work. You could be a decent distance from your phone and it still works well. I love these. I use them every day. I usually could go 2 or 3 days. Well, I think I go usually like 3 or 4 days without charging them, and I use them every day. Love these. Highly recommend finding a good pair of headphones. I find the days that I don't listen to music in my headphones, I'm just not as in the zone as I am when I have these babies on. With that, also make a really good workout playlist, because that helps. I got this bag years ago. It's actually a gift. It's like the Gwen Stefani L.a.m.b bag, and it's just bright and colorful and cute, but really, you know, any gym bag that you have works fine. And so in there I have like some good old deodorant. This is the Old Spice Desperado. God, it smells so good. I'm a huge fan of Old Spice men's deodorant for myself. Okay, the next thing, which has been such a huge part of my workout routine, I wear this nearly every day, and it is the Sweet Sweat Waist Trimmer. Now, I'm going to be showing you guys a video of how efficient this is, because it is like, I mean, it really does work. It's not gimmicky, which I thought it might be at first. So basically, I got to wash this because I just used it this morning. So what you do is, I have 2 different types. I keep it in a bag because it's a little bit oily. This is the Sweet Sweat Stick. This is just the original one. Or they have this one right here, which is the Coconut Workout Enhancer Sweet Sweat. This one smells like coconut. However, it's in a jar, so you have to obviously like use your hands and scoop it. But it smells like coconut. Oh, it's so good. So this is what this product does. I'm just going to read it to you because it's a lot easier than me trying to explain it. So it targets slow to respond problem areas and injured areas, promotes additional increased circulation, sweating, and motivation, accelerates warm-up and recovery time, it fights muscle fatigue and painful injuries such as shin splints, pulls, and strains, and this one has the natural coconut aroma to it. The other one is just regular. So what you do is you put it on, like when I do arm days, I put it all over my arms. every day I put this all over my stomach, all over my love handles, and all over my back. And I use the waist trimmer and I cinch that up over it. Now this doesn't have any ribbing, so it's not like a waist trimmer like the Kardashians wear that give you that like hourglass figure and like move your organs in areas they're not supposed to be. This is just fabric and it has this rubberized inside. So when you put this on your stomach, especially on leg days and cardio days, when you take it off, your stomach is raining sweat. The sweat production just increases dramatically when you wear this. Now I have worked out without sweet sweat. I have worked out without the trimmer. I have worked out with just the trimmer and no sweet sweat, and I've worked out with the combination of the two. This, when you put this on, it pulls out so much of like the water retention in your stomach, and I notice instant effects when I take it off. I have a pretty small like frame. My torso is pretty small. The more I'm working out, I'm starting to see a six-pack a lot more. But on the days that I've worn this and I take that sweet sweat off, I feel like my six-pack is like very visible. And I feel like I have more of that hourglass figure because along the sides here, a lot of that water retention is taken away. So I have loved this. I bought it off Amazon. I saw it all over Instagram and all over like a ton of fitness YouTube channels. And so I bought it thinking like, oh, it's going to be gimmicky, but I'll try it anyways. I love it, and I don't work out without it anymore because I've noticed such a huge difference when I use it. If you do leg days, put it all over your legs. Arm days, put it all over your arms. Every day, put it all over your stomach. Okay, the next thing is gloves. Now, I worked out for the first couple months with no gloves. I started getting massive calluses from weights and from the cable machines. So these are from Nike. I got them at the Nike outlet. You can find them on Amazon, Target, really any kind, and basically it just protects your hands from getting calluses. Plus I find it makes it easier to grip the weights because otherwise it just pinches my hands and I don't want rough, gross hands. So really loving these gloves. These are a must-have any day that I'm going to be working on free weights or deadlifts, any of the cable machines. Most days I have these because they make a huge difference in my hands not hurting after. Okay, the next, everyone's gonna make fun of me, but literally, it's one of my favorite workout things. It's a fanny pack. I love this. I wear it every day to the gym, but I love it because I just stick my phone in there. I've had the armband ones for this, but this is the plus, and it just takes up so much of my arm. And if I'm working out arms, it's just like getting in the way. I don't like setting my phone down on the ground or on benches because you're around free weights, there's a ton of people, and I'm just always afraid of something falling or cracking on my phone. So I keep it in this. It keeps my phone with me. It's super handy. If you work out at a gym that has a locker and you need a locker key, you can put it in here. I just really like it. Plus, honestly, this is so great if you go on hikes a lot. Because if I'm going on hikes, I'm not usually wearing jean shorts. I'm not usually carrying a backpack, but I need something to put my phone and my keys in. So this is great for those like hiking times where you're in shorts or workout pants that don't have pockets and you have nowhere to put your stuff. So I love this. It's one of my favorite things. And I thought I was gonna look super nerdy with it, but I actually really like wearing my little workout fanny pack. This is not gonna be necessary for everybody, but my gym does not have ankle straps. So Fitness 19 that I'm at has a lot of older equipment, a lot of rundown equipment. I'm currently changing gyms to Planet Fitness once it opens here in Reading, and they might not have these either. So I bought them anyways off Amazon. These go around your ankles. They're great for cable kickbacks and a lot of like leg exercises on the cable machine. It just provides a little bit more stability than trying to like use a handled a handle on the cable machine like around your foot or like on your ankle. Sometimes those kind of hurt even if they have a rubbery grip. This just makes it a lot easier. So I bought these. They were really inexpensive, like $10. And I like the way that they work with cable kickbacks far more than the handles that they had at my gym. The next is bands. Now I love these for leg workouts. If you are somebody who doesn't want to work out at a gym, you want to work out at home, I recommend these leg bands. I'll link them down below where I got them off Amazon. This was a 4-pack, so you have light, medium, heavy, and extra heavy. These are great for so many ways, especially leg workouts. If you don't have a cable machine, you can still do cable kickbacks using these. There's just so much leg work you can do with bands like this, and especially like glute bridges. You put this around like right above your knees and you glute bridge. It just intensifies your workout. And I like having the different, the light, medium, they're stronger resistance. So the extra heavy is like obviously significant resistance versus this one where you can stretch it quite a bit more. So if you don't work out from home, or even if you work out at a gym, I recommend having these because not all gyms have these bands, and there's just so many creative ways you can work your legs and different body parts using this. I also have a new fitness Instagram account that I'm going to be posting a ton of videos, like short clips on how to do like a lot of these workouts once my new gym opens. Well, not my new gym, but the new gym I'm going to. Next thing is you want to make sure you drink lots of water. I honestly just keep buying these really cute Starbucks cups because they help me drink a ton of water. They're just so cute. Your water stays colder than it does in just like a normal glass. Plus, I feel I'm a huge believer that if you have a cute cup, you're gonna drink more water. So drink a lot of water, get cute tumblers. Starbucks is a great place to get them. Two other tumblers that I like are these. This one is a Shakeology one from a beach body workout, but NutriShop has these. They're basically the clear tumblers that have this grate. They have something like this. This is what I take to the gym with the supplements I'm going to show you in a minute. And it makes a really pretty pink shake. This is what I have left from my workout this morning. But I love this. This is what I take to the gym. Sometimes I'll even just take water in this and put it in my bag so I can have water with me at all times. For my shakes, I like using the blender bottle. I got these off Amazon. This is the smaller one. They have bigger ones. They have all sorts of colors. But I like it because it comes with the wire little shaker ball. This breaks up the protein really, really well. And it makes it really easy to mix your protein shakes. And then it's just, you know, sip and you're good to go. Make sure you clean your protein containers out. Please clean out your protein shaker bottles, otherwise they smell so bad. I swear that protein shaker bottles, if you do not clean them out, they smell 10 times worse than like when you find that bottle that your child like somehow lost under the couch and it's been under there for a month. Like, this just smells way worse than that. And I've been there. I have a 5-year-old, but when he was on a bottle, yeah, it's never fun finding those old bottles. I hope you guys found this helpful. Please subscribe. Don't forget to check out my new Instagram. That's gonna be all fitness stuff. I'm gonna be getting some really good little Instagram stuff up there soon with some workouts. And yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.